Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. It's been a while since I talked about Mob Psycho, but I want to talk about it, and I really want to focus on Mob here. I want to talk about and really tell the story of a boy. You know what I'm saying? A kid who has parlor tricks. You know what I'm saying? He can do incredible and amazing things, but ultimately he sees them as parlor tricks. He doesn't consider them to be a great gift or a great power. His brother sees him as this amazing perfect being that's ultra powerful, and he wants to catch up and be like him. But Mob looks at his brother as a superior person because he does everything with his own powers without the use of no telepathy, just by himself with hard work, training, and consistency. His brother achieves and keeps rising, and you know what I'm saying, girls like him. He has tons of friends. He's in the committee at school. He's really in school board type shit. Like, he's really on it, like the students board. He's really like consistent. He does it, and they're both jealous of each other for two completely different reasons. You know what I'm saying? And Mob is just a kid that needed somebody, right? And the person that he found was lying to him, and he knew that the guy was lying to him, but he accepted it because that person accepted him. You know what I'm saying? And that person accepting him just made him feel normal around him. And that's all he wanted. That's all he needed. He needed to feel normal. This kid needed to feel normal. He needed to feel like he's not a freak. He needed to feel like he's not some ultra special person either. You know what I'm saying? And because this person, his master, he takes this title of his master, decided, like, listen, I'm superior to you when it comes to your abilities, even though he knew that his master had no abilities, right? He accepted it. He took that because he humbled him and kept him grounded, you know. And so as the kid grew, the relationship kind of hit a few splatters, but ultimately that's the person he looks up to the most, ahead of his dad, ahead of his brother. That's the person that has full faith in him. That's the person that can keep him grounded. That's the person that can hold him accountable. That's the person that when the going gets tough, he will do the right thing for him, for Mob. And he didn't realize it, but that person became not only his mentor, but also his best friend. And I really think the last episode of Mob Psycho is one of the greatest final episodes I've ever seen. When this person, his master, is walking through the winds, like this is hurricane levels, and he's been training his body because he realized that Mob will one day need him. He always relied on Mob, but he knew that one day Mob will need him. He knew that one day Mob will break. And he always took things in his stride, and he was always laughing and always joking. But there's a few times where he said, Mob, you don't have to do it. I'm an adult. Give me your powers. And Mob gave him his powers, and he solved everything for him. And he dealt with the situation like an adult. He dealt with everything for him. He's always been there telling Mob, you can share your burdens with me. I will take your burdens on. I'm here, rely on me. But Mob always tried to rely on himself because his brother seemed to always rely on himself. And that's what he thought. That's the best way to be. But this person, his master, told him, no, you can rely on other people. If it's somebody you confident in, you trust, and somebody that cares for you, rely on them. Rely on me. And at the end, when Mob was not even there anymore, it was just his subconscious, the person that, a part of him that he hid and put in the back. When that came out, that beast, that animal, that creature that just wanted to be acknowledged, when it came out, the only person that understood, it wasn't Mob's brother. Definitely wasn't his parents, because Mob isn't really that close to them. It was him, his master, his best friend, his comrade, his mentor, his employer. That's the person that knew what needed to be said. That's the person that knew what needed to be done. He got there. He wasn't trying to fight. He was just there to tell him, I've been meaning to tell you this for quite some time. It's just never been the right time, but I'm going to tell you right now. It's okay, mob. It's okay. It's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to want to scream. It's okay to want to shout. It's okay to want to break things. It's okay to be. Don't be afraid of your powers. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. See, Mob always thought that he hurt his brother when he lost control. But the thing is, when he loses control, he doesn't really lose control. The other part of him just does what he always wanted to do, but is afraid to, and that is let loose and unleash all his pent up feelings. And that's why he goes to 100, because his feelings build up, and they boil and explode. And Mob needed somebody to tell him that it's okay to boil over. Humans boil over. But just surround yourself with people that won't cut you away for it. And as long as your boil over doesn't directly hurt them, they will truly try to understand. And that's the beauty of Mob Psycho. And his master teaches him that. He tells him, it's fine, it's okay, you're a kid, be in love, tell her how you feel, don't expect it to go right, it might go wrong, that's fine. But guess what? You have the rest of your life ahead of you.